Hello, it's Nate. Welcome to another Q&A. Today we're talking about family. Let's read some of the questions here. Fave sibling. Janina is my favorite 18-year-old sister, and Ryan is my favorite 14-year-old brother, and Joaquin is my favorite 9-year-old brother. Common places na pinupuntahan niyo buong family. Church in BGC, Ayala the 30th in Pasig, sometimes Estancia Mall and Capitol Commons. And lately, the airport. But ang ganda ng jeans niyo. No, these are just like regular jeans, you know. Either borrowing things without permission or someone just gets super duper annoying in the house. Sometimes you also fight about chicken joy. Yeah, well, of course there's always the pressure, you know, being the eldest of, oh, you have to always take care of your siblings, you have to be a good example, you need to make sure that they're okay. Yeah, it does get a little stressful sometimes. However, the older I got, the more that I realized that being the eldest isn't about bossing your siblings around or getting all these privileges. It's more about learning to love them by serving them. And yeah, by being a good example for them, by taking care of them, by making sure that they're okay. My dad, for sure. Well, sometimes it's me if it's like burger or fries or junk food. Honestly, it's more of the fact that we do travel. Like, I really appreciate the way that my family chooses to spend on memories rather than things. Hi! But if I were to name one, it would probably be having fun at Six Flags in the States. I love roller coasters. Isang cheesy classic value meal with fries and drink. Extra topping, dalawang cheese tsaka isang bacon. Man. Anyway, Jollibee's doing this thing where you can get a Jolly hot dog and put however many of whatever toppings you want on it. I made this combination. It's got like 2 cheese and 1 bacon. I call it the Carpe Diem. And I'm giving away Jollibee GCs to the people who buy a cheese the Carpe Diem and post it on Instagram. Did you guys know that when Joaquin was in my mom's tummy, he had 2 big tumors in his brain? We were so concerned about his health, about how he would turn out. So we prayed together. And it probably became one of those moments where we as a family really got to bond together and go through a trial together, and we learned to be united and believe God. It really built up our faith. And miraculously, the next month my mom went to the ultrasound and we looked for the tumors, and the doctors were looking for them. They couldn't find them. They were completely gone, and there was no explanation for how they were totally there 1 month and totally gone the next month. God's good. Hi, I'm at home. Joaquin, what are some of the best childhood memories and things that you miss about being a kid?
I'm still a kid.
Oh yeah. One of my favorite things is when whenever dad comes home, right there, and then we all pretend to sleep. So like he'll come home, he'll come through the door, and then mom will be like, "Everyone sleep. Sorry." And then dad's gonna be like, "Oh, sayang. I brought pasalubong, ganun. And then we'd all wake up and, you thought. For me, I guess one thing is like when everybody's expecting you to behave like a pastor's kid. Everyone would expect me back then to be super holy and always be... Basically, there were expectations of me that I felt super pressured to fulfill. I was always supposed to be the best, a good example, never, do anything wrong, always get good grades. Although my parents never expected me to be like that. It was just... It's so hard to talk while you're doing this. Yeah, it was more of like expectations that other people had that I put on myself. But then my parents were like the best parents. They never pressured me to be like that. I guess for me, it will be that we love to spend time together. Oh, who can recite the most love of pi?
3.14159653584653589793238466
Ryan used to memorize like 100 digits of pi. I memorized 3.1415926535896932338462664. Right? Is that right? Who was the most makulit as a baby?
Me. Right?
As a baby,
As a baby.
Me.
you were all good babies. And then you
You hear that? Oh. And then we begin. I guess it depends on like how old we are. My parents work like this. Like the younger you are, the more dependent you should be on your parents. And like the older you get, the more that decreases the dependence on parents. But then the older you are, your dependence on God will increase. So I guess, you know, if I'm older, they'll trust me more to make my own decisions based on like my dependence and trust and like faith in God. And that I'm gonna do the right thing because I follow Him. Well, one of the things we love to do is like set up the Christmas tree and put the ornaments together after eating shakies in the house.
You're doing it wrong. Kid, what are you doing?
So our instruments are like all different. Why do they say it's ornament? Because they like represent different memories in our family's lifetime. And this is Ryan. And Janina painted this in 2001. Hello, we're done putting ornaments. And yeah, my hair is so long. Probably gonna get a haircut tomorrow. But yes, there is actually a promo where you can get like a special ticket for Serendipity on November 29. And then like a couple days after, we can all have lunch together. Details are right here, or if the text says look in the description. Yeah. Yeah, we're all pretty much like chillaxing now. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Let's use the Carpe Diem together.